Yeah, the last video I made when I was on my way to the field to watch my daughter play Rose, that video had a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, a lot of positive comments. So it has motivated me to bring you more videos on the activities of Rose, on how she's training, and I'll be producing videos on weekends. Weekends that I will have time to come and watch her play. Then during her trainings too, I will be showing you some of the activities they are doing, and how the journey is moving forward, how we are progressing in her passion. You know, football is passion. Football is something that you like. If you like football, if you like to play, if you are passionate about it, you give the time, give the energy. And that's one of the reasons that I'm following her up. One of the big reasons because she is very passionate about it. She trains on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, then plays on Saturday or Sunday, or sometimes on Saturday and Sundays. And sometimes they play on Wednesdays, depending on the league, the cup, and the championnat. So they have leagues. They have the Coupe de Geneva Cup that they play, and then the championship, and then they have. So there are so many activities that are occupying them. So they play every week. Every week they have something to play on weekends or on Friday, on Saturday and Sunday. So it's very charged, and she is very devoted. She's very devoted, and that's why I'm following her up. That's why I like what she's doing, because she's doing with all her strength, all the passion. You see her. I'll be flipping the camera to show her she's training. She's training very hard. It means that there's somebody who really wants to play. Let me just flip my camera, I think, now, to see if we can see her. This I can't flip my camera. Oh my god, it's difficult with the iPhone to do that. So she's down there. She's down there. Let me just show you down there. She's there. She's down there. Those are the girls. They are all girls here. All girls. You see around, they are all girls. There are about 4 different teams training on this pitch. There are about 4 different teams training. Yeah. And this is her own team. There's her team there. And this is another team, the team with the blue. There's another team, maybe they have a match or something, or training, I don't know. So that's how they do. Their main training stadium is that way. It's occupied. There's a match. There's a match that will be going on there. Maybe in the next 30 minutes, there'll be a football match that is going on. Will be going on there. And this is where they come. They have transferred to, and this is where they are training for today. So as you see, that's it. As I was saying, football comes with passion. If you don't have that passion, it will be very difficult for you to follow up football, because it needs a lot of dedication. She needs to go to school on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and immediately after school, she needs to take the bus and come to her training at 5 o'clock. So she goes to school at 7 and comes back at 4 o'clock. By 5 she'll be at home. 6 she'll be at home, and maybe nap, rest for some few minutes. 7 she'll be on the field from 7 to 9. That's when they train, 7 to 9. So it's always after school. And then if it is Saturday, they have matches maybe within the day, maybe in the mornings, depending on the program, or late in the afternoon. That's how they do. That's how they play. As I was saying, she developed the interest in football when she was very young. When we were still in Cameroon, She was the only daughter we had. She's the only child we have, so we had all the time with her, everything. When I was playing football, she always followed me to the field. She always followed me because the field was just beside our house. So she was always there to play, and we saw the interest. We saw the interest she had in football. We saw the interest. She was really interested. She was playing among boys, with boys of her age. She was 6 years then. Rose was 6 years, so she was playing among little children, and we saw the talent. So many people commented. So many people at that tender age. So many people saw her and said that she needs to play football. This girl, she has a reflex of a footballer. And when immediately she traveled, she came to Geneva at the age of 11. She didn't go to a football school. She just went directly to a club because she had the basics already. Since we were playing, she was tapping the ball. She was used to football. She has the basic, and she started playing immediately. She entered the team, and she started playing and scoring. It was fun. Although I had 2 months with them. Immediately when they came, I had 2 months of training with the 2 brothers, Rex and Junior. We had 2 months from June, July, and part of August. We had 2 months to train. We were kicking, we were playing. I bought balls, I bought the cones, I bought a lot of things. So they were working because the objective was to get into a football team in September. So we worked hard. We worked extremely very hard with them. So before they got into the teams, Rex went to a football school, Rose went directly to a club, and Gino to a football school. So we had a lot of preparation towards that. And since then, she has not relented her effort. And since the environment too is conducive, you may love something, but maybe you are not in a conducive environment. That would be a big problem. But now she's in a good environment. The fields are there, the infrastructures are there, the time is there, the amenities are there, everything is there. So what stops her? So nothing is stopping her from progressing. So that's it. That's how she got interest in football, and that's how she has been progressing systematically. She has been progressing. When she entered the first team, that was under 12, because she was 11. When she went to under 12, she performed very well. She has 17 goals in that season. The second higher goal scorer in that team. The first girl had 27 goals. She was the second with 17 goals. So it was a big push for her. The team started searching for her. Although maybe you have to. It's not like that. Teams really come for you. You have to look for a team, then you apply. Yeah, and up to the age of 14 now that she's playing, we have been applying for teams to play for. So you play. It's not as if they come and select you. It's not as if you have signed any contract. It's not contract. They don't pay you for anything. They don't pay for training. They don't pay for anything. Instead, you have to pay for registration. So you have to register your child. You pay the annual registration fee. And then the team now provides the training, the jerseys, the balls, and every other thing for them to train. So that's Switzerland for you. Switzerland is not a very big country. It's a small country of about 8 million. Then football too is not really developed, per se. When you say not really developed, not that they don't have infrastructures. A lot of infrastructures. In fact, only Geneva alone has more than 30 fields, 30 playgrounds like this one, like what I'm showing you here now, like this. Only Geneva alone has more than 30 of this one. This infrastructures, they have more than 30. We are in a quarter called Venier. Only Venier alone has about 5 of this infrastructure. 5 of this. Only Venier alone has more than 5 of this. More than 5. So you can imagine. It's not that they have one with maybe one field or two. No, it's always 2. This is the smallest I've seen. in terms of infrastructure with just 2 fields. Their main field, the main venue has 3 training fields and 2 other feeding fields. 3 big fields and 2 smaller fields. Then they have a lot of things. That's Europe. Geneva has a population of less than 1 million people, I think. If at most 2 million. No, I don't think they have up to put 2 million in population. But they have infrastructure, football infrastructure. They have everything you need. Everything. The halls, the salle, the football. That's there. The building you see there. Those white buildings there, the football salle. They are in the hall. There are halls that they train during winter. When it's winter, that's when they go and train. They train in the halls. Then summer now they come outside. They train in the halls in winter and play outside. But in summer they train outside and play outside. So you see, and every council area, they have a council. Has about 24 councils. Every council area has more than 3 training grounds. More than 3 training grounds. It's funny, but that's it. That's Europe for you. That's Geneva is not. Switzerland is not a football nation. We all know that Switzerland is not a football nation because we've seen their teams, we've seen their leagues. They're not really competitive. One of the highest team we have here is Servette. Yeah, we have Servette here in Geneva. Then other cantons, other regions, they have other teams like Lugano, they have Basel, they have Zurich, and other teams. So there are other teams that are playing the first division. They are playing the first division, but the football is not really like in France, Belgium, Germany, and Italy, Spain, where football is really developed. Yeah, you can see the level of infrastructure here. I've not counted the main stadium, the Geneva main stadium, where Servette plays play matches. It's the biggest stadium that they have won. It's very big, one of the biggest. So that's the football for you. That's how we see it for today. As I said, I'll be giving you updates on how she is training. I will give you an update on how she's training and her matches too. I will not be able to videotape the matches because I don't have a good camera. I don't have a good phone, very nice phone, but I cannot be videotaping the matches with my phone. I need a standing camera with a tripod. I think that will come later on. No. Yeah, but for now, I'll be giving you the theory, the theory of what is going on. And some few images. See you. Bye.